Don't try taking the slow old white guy crown from me. Our next judge made a mark for herself in the ballroom as one of our most improved dancers, making it all the way to the final 3 this time last year. Please welcome a season 9 favorite.
Kelly Osbourne.
You have absolutely blown me away. Well, yes, you have been the revelation of this season.
Well, Kelly, I think I speak for everybody here when I say it's a shame how you've let yourself go. Really. Let's take a look at your memorable Viennese Waltz.
Trouble, 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 trouble. Trouble's been dogging my soul since the day I was born.
That was one of my favorite moments.
This show has changed my life so much.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys heard us at home, but I was saying that was one of my favorite moments from season 9 as well. What are you going to be looking for in this reinterpretation of your dance?
You know, it's going to be really hard to reinterpret that because it meant something so different to me. But with Bristol, she's got so much heart, and that's what I'm looking for. Honesty and heart, and just going out there and doing her best. She's the only one that is not a performer on this show. She's come, and she is working her butt off, and I have so much respect for her.
All right, that's what Kelly's going to be looking for now to reinterpret her Viennese Waltz, the woman who saw her best scores of the season last week, teen activist Bristol Palin and her partner, Ballas. Last Monday, Bristol finally had a breakthrough with her rockin' tango.
Best performance and best technique up to date.
The tango felt good. It was my best scores of the season. It's exciting to think that I'm this far into the competition and that there's a chance we could be going to the finals.
We just got to keep improving.
I know.
And then you could be the dark horse, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, the Bristolian.
Did you ever think?
No.
Never did I.
She's just so cute.
Yeah, she's smiling and like having fun throughout the whole thing. Mark and I have Kelly Osbourne's Viennese Waltz. I'm kind of intimidated just because this is like her song.
She wasn't the most natural dancer at the beginning, but she just like blossomed and like about midway through, like you just had your last week.
My family and the Osbournes are very different, so it's gonna be weird coming together with this song.
Bristol and Kelly may be different, but they both have really famous parents, and they've both been pushed into the limelight, even when they didn't want to be. I'm hoping that will motivate her to do just as good as Kelly. 1, 2, 3, ha. Very good. The steps are good, but you just can't have your face like that.
How's it supposed to be?
You look like this right now.
I always look like that.
Well, you need to look like this. Loving life, yes. Channel your inner Kelly Oz. Everything over the top. No one thought Kelly was going to make the final, and no one thought Bristol was going to make it this far. So I'm hoping with this dance, it'll show how expressive Bristol can really be.
3, 1, 2, 1.
Dancing the Viennese Waltz, Bristol Palin and her partner Ballas.
Trouble been dogging my soul since the day I was born. Worry just will not seem to leave my mind alone. Well, I've been saved by a woman. I've been saved
like you're having fun out there. All right, let's go to our judges. We'll start. Come on in here, guys. Start with Carrie Ann.
There's this indescribable characteristic when people dance that allows them to touch our heart. I mean, Kelly obviously did that. It was such an amazing moment. You have that power to touch us. Like, I find you so endearing. And when you move, there's something so poetic, but you're still slightly detached. You come in and out of this beautiful swan back into sort of like a pigeon that's kind of like lost. So I just want you to bridge that together, because it really, it was special.
All right, Kelly.
You stole my heart, Bristol. There's something, you're right, there is something about you. You gave me goosebumps. I know you were nervous about doing this, and you did have some big shoes to fill with it. But you did unbelievable. I mean, my mom and dad were sat there, like, hysterically crying. I've never made anyone cry in a good way before. So, that in itself, like, but I'm telling you, there is something so beautiful about what you do. And I know that you were so scared about this, but you did fantastic. You really did.
All right, Len.
Well, I enjoyed it very much. You came out, Mark, well done. Had a go at the fleckle straight away. Lovely, natural and reverse turns throughout the dance. You still lack a little bit of chemistry together, but, and I'll tell you another thing, good footwork, well done.
All right, and Bruno.
But you truly are pretty in pink, and you move so well. You're a natural mover. It just happens to you naturally. Len is right. You put a lot of content in this, and you did it well. You can ignite a little bit more. That is the thing of the performer, really becoming somebody else and connect a little bit more. But it takes years to learn, and you've just started this out of nowhere, and you did very well with it.
All right, Bristol and Mark will get their big shoes to fill scores after the break. Coming up, we'll see how the former leaderboard favorite and last week's topper handle their iconic routines. And next, Rick and Cheryl will reimagine the quick step immortalized by our Season 5 champion, Elio Castroneves. Here's a look at what's to come.
You got it. Just bring that fun, playful man that I love.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I feel so shy. I don't know why.
Go.
Don't tease me, because I'm already not even comfortable with it. You know it.
You got it. Just 5 and 6.
Frustrated.
Huh?
No, I'm just frustrated that my body can't do what I'm asking it to do. I want this to be a good ending to this experience, but I'm feeling doubt about whether I'm going to be able to finish it.
Welcome back to Dancing with the Stars. This week we're celebrating our 200th show. Before the break, we saw Bristol and Mark's interpretation of Kelly Osbourne's Viennese Waltz from Season 9. Let's get their scores right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have their scores. Kelly Osbourne.
9.
Carrie-Anne Inabe.
8.
Len Goodman. Bruno Tognoli.
8.
That's 33 out of 40, and added to your earlier scores, that gives you a total of 57 out of 70. How does that feel?
That feels great.
I'm
really
thrilled,
excited.
yeah.
Now, Kelly Osbourne was the dark horse of Season 9, yet she made it all the way to the finals. So what do you think your chances are of making it that far?
I don't know how far I'll make it, but Kelly's a huge inspiration. She's awesome, and if I could just do half as good as she did, then I'm going to be thrilled.
Go for Stallions!
Mark, last week you had a bit of a breakthrough. What do you think is changing?
I just think, you know, Bristol's starting to adjust, and we have such a great time in the studio together. We have a lot of fun. I just want to keep her having a good time. And, you know, we've had so much fun so far, so if we keep going on, we'll be really happy. And if not, we're happy with what we did.
All right, well, good luck to both of you. They want you to max out your votes right now. Remember that you get 6 votes each in every way that you want to use them. Vote for Bristol and Mark if you want to help them escape tomorrow night's elimination. Tom?
All right, Brooke.